Hey, it's me again. Yup, I'm getting ready to cook. Yup, it's 8:30 at night at your Central Time. First off, though, I want to see if I can see on my page, so I can see your comments, even when the camera is not facing me. And you know what? I'm logged into Facebook on my tablet, and I'm not seeing that I'm live. What's up with that? Alright, I'll have to depend on Sous Chef to actually tell me what your comments are. Right now, she's actually chopping onions. So I guess I'm not calling her Sous Chef anymore. I'm calling her Susie Chef. Oh, wait. I think I see live. This is cool. Let me see. Let me go back because I think I might have refreshed the page. Can I go down just a little bit? Yeah! Woohoo! This is cool. I was wondering how people did that. I didn't know how they did that because I tried before and it didn't work. Alright, so I'm going to flip this around and Sous Chef is actually going to let me know when somebody's here. Last time I missed saying hi to Miss Lena, and I don't want to miss saying hi to anybody. All right, so what's on the menu for? Oh, exciting! Hang on, just a second. Okay, I got my usual cast of suspects here with my peppers. This is the last of these because we've decided we're trying to eliminate nightshades as much as possible. So I've got yellow and orange. The last of the bok choy that barely made it now to the weekend. Some onions. Guess what I got? More of these like weirdo mushrooms that were really good. They kind of looked like, hang on, I'm passing off the camera. They kind of look like, when they're cooked, they almost look like bean sprouts. So, and I do remember that I'm not supposed to have this part on there, so I will cut that off before I put it in. Ta-da! Yes, Sous Chef actually told me that one. I think I'm going to wind up making two as usual because they go so fast. So I've got yellow squash, and in a bowl over there I've got some zucchini. This is actually count them, 2 bulbs of garlic that I minced. So I'll put half a bulb of, wait a minute. Yes, and a whole bulb, not just a clove, a whole bulb. And one of these is going to have, I've got some steak chopped up for a sliced thin to go in for a beef fry. And I have some fancy sliced bamboo shoots which look like this, which surprised me. Anyways, so, but that's like not only, actually, the most important thing is, ta-da! I have my wok. It's a wok, people. A WOK is really a wok. Do you see that? It is deep. It's a wok. Okay, walk with me, people. Come on. Walk like you mean it. Let's go. All right. I want to get vegetables. I want to get vegetables. Let me hear your veggies walk. Veggies walk. Let me hear your veggies. Okay, we're going to walk some veggies, all right. Am I a little excited about the walk? Yes, I am. Just more than a little bit. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. All right, I don't know if I'm actually going to do the whole thing, but when I finish with the whole walkie thing, I'm going to wind up making some chicken and some turkey burgers that I like making small meatloaves because I'm using panko, eggs, and finely diced onions in them. So, oh, wait, this week's review, hang on just a second. Remember the seasoned spaghetti from last week? It was the tomato, it was the sun-dried flavored, and it came out like that. It does still have a fragrance to it, but we're going to give this a 1 thumbs down, which means it's just a small but it's an for sure. I do have another package. This time I know better. I did it their way the first time. I'll do it my way the second time. But this will be good with, I can actually add some veggies to it, but it definitely needs to be doctored. Definitely needs to be doctored. So, here we go. First time walk, breaking it in, people. Sous Chef, medium high? Medium high, good. All right, and I still have my handy dandy peanut oil, and I don't know why I'm getting a notification here. They're asking me, do I want to delete a previous version of Windows? I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that now. So that's just not even on the radar.
Is it clean?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Clean. Did you wash it?
Yes, I washed it. You don't think I get a pan from the store and actually cook in it without washing it? It's like having a glass or a... Well, I kept that part of it. It's like having a glass or a dish or something and buying it from the store and drinking out of it without... Susie Chef, come on. I think you know better than that. Oh, wait a minute. Susie Chef.
We didn't see you wash it.
You gotta take my word on the washing part, okay? I washed it just like I washed the veggies, alright? Alright, I'm gonna grab the meat first. This is already sliced thin and frozen. And sous chef, I'm not so sure that I'm actually going to use this. You know why?
That's the vegetables.
You're right. But it's the vegetables with the beets that I froze because there were too many of them to eat at one time.
And your point is?
So I should just throw them in there?
Why not?
Okay, sous chef says go for it. I'm going for it. Ooh, I can smell the peanuts. Oh yeah, I remember this dish. Oh wait, this is the one with the coconut flour. I can feel it on there. Ooh.
Just take it out.
That's you know what?
Just take it out.
Take it out? Yeah, I'm for that. We're just gonna start over with the empty pan. Hang on, you guys. Just kind of watch it while he's doing whatever he's doing. Ugh. Didn't like that at all. And I need to get something that I can actually just pour it into. Something hot. I can actually just throw it on the plate and let it cool, and then we can toss it after that. All right. Yeah, that was so not cool. If you guys got my review of that one, do not use coconut flour or brown rice flour unless the recipe calls for it and you're going to do something specific and different with it, because that stuff is special in a lot of ways. All right, I want to make sure I just get it all out. I didn't realize that's what that was. Okay, so I'm not going to do a stir fry with beef and without. I'm just going to do a stir fry with veggies. I'm going to start all over. Ooh, way too much oil. Alrighty. I just needed enough to coat it. And I don't have anything else to throw this into. Really? You want me to pour it on there? Yeah. Alrighty. Because we don't want oily veggies. Alright. That's good.
Wipe the edge.
Wipe the edge. Alright, sous chef. Alright, what's going in here first? We're going to do half and half because even though it's a nice size wok, I don't think I'm going to get all these veggies in here at one time. So I'm going to throw in the zucchini first. Probably about half of it. And I think on that layer, I'm going to put a little bit. Hey, Bev has joined us. All right, we are walking with Bev. Hey, Bev, how's it going? Throw it in half the yellow squash. Throw it in half. Throw it in one bulb of garlic, a whole bulb of garlic. Yeah, I can hear it. Can you hear my walk? Can you hear my veggies walking? My veggies are walking. more of the onion. I hope I don't have it up too high. Oh, well, thank you. You mean congrats on getting the walk? About time, girl. See, half of that and half of this. And half of the bok choy. And I need to stir it already because I can smell it. And the only thing that I still have to put in here. Yeehaw. It's a noisy wok. I have left to put in there the mushrooms, and that doesn't take long for them to cook. And I don't like the way this is working. Oh, I'm looking for tongs. Guess where they are? They're my fireplace tools. Oh, there's more tongs over here. Oh, yes. Those are the barbecue tongs. Okay. It feels like I can kind of, there, because I couldn't really get the stuff up from the bottom. What? Who's saying hi? Oh, you're saying hi. You saying hi to Sous Chef? Or should I say Susie Chef? Alright, so what am I doing now for the seasoning? You know what? I'm going back to this one. This is going to have an explosion of fragrance. Get ready, everybody who's got smell-o-vision. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, that fills the house. Woo! That fills the house. I'm going to throw in a little bit of aminos only because you remember last week when I made that sauce? The one thing that sauce could use was a little bit more aminos. And I'm going to get that out of the fridge in just a second after these cook. We are walking along here. All that noise, you would have thought we had some brown veggies. Ooh, can you smell that? Ooh. Being very, very particular about not touching the wok with this. Not that it's not that it's a non-stick, because it isn't. It is carbon steel, but if I can avoid any scratches, I will do so. So we're going to give that a few minutes. Do you know what else I think I'm going to throw in there? A little bit of ginger. I know that's in the in the sauce, but I'd like to add a little bit to the veggies too. Now I have a choice. I was thinking of either throwing in a little bit of Chinese 5-spice, which I don't know, that may overpower the berber. So I think on this batch I'll do the berberry and then I'll do maybe the 5-spice on another one. Put a little bit of kick. Ooh, do you smell that? I know. Inhale deeply, people. Wonderful fragrance coming your way. Got a little bit of cayenne going down here. Just enough to give it a kick. Actually, I just spotted a spice over here I haven't used in a stir fry. It's a Kansas City barbecue rub. I might throw that in. The next batch, not this one. I don't want to mix too many flavors. Okay, so we're gonna let that keep cooking. I'm gonna move this pan right over here, and I'm going to find the plate. And I'm gonna grab the bottle of stir-fry sauce, still in the jar from last week. And I dated it because it says it's good for about 2 weeks, so I'm good to go. I'm going to put a little bit more sauce in it this time. Last time it was good, but I think because it went over rice and stuff like that, it could have used a little bit more. Come on.
Greeny.
What?
Greeny. Greeny.
Brie? second. Sous chef's trying to let me know who's joining.
Brandy. Brandy. Brandy.
Brandy? Oh, cool. Hang on a second. Ah, Brittany Larson. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? We're all hanging together on a Saturday night. You know what? Down the street from us, not very far, about a half a block, there's a sports bar. And when I moved here, I actually didn't know there was a sports bar down there because, you don't look at apartments on a Friday night or Saturday night. That's just not when you do it. So it was daytime when I got here. Daytime when I looked at the apartment. Moved in, and I noticed, like on the first weekend, on Friday night and Saturday night, that there was a lot of thumpity-thump, bass and all this other stuff. And I thought, wow, is that my upstairs neighbor or my downstairs neighbor? Okay, I just moved into town. I'd like to make friends and not enemies. Do I go to the office first or do I knock on the door? However, I'm in Texas. Do I knock on the door ever? So I thought, okay, well, whoever she is, she really likes to party on Friday and Saturday night. I'll just have to figure out how to get to sleep before 2 a.m., which didn't happen for a long time. And then, with a little help from my friends, I realized that the jump jiving noise was coming from the sports bar down the street. And you can tell when the band's on a break. You can actually tell when there's a different band in for that night. Because there's one band that they have this song where everybody goes, hey, oh, you can hear everybody joins in. They're all having a good time. Wonderful. However, for those of us getting up on our earliest day, Sunday, so we can get to church on time, then I thought, you know what? They're all gathering together, assembling themselves, worshiping whatever they choose on a Friday and a Saturday night. They don't come and bother me at church no matter how much noise I make. Lord, help me get to sleep. Well, it seems that we do have new management here, and I don't know if that made the difference or if people just started complaining. I noticed on my Nextdoor app, somebody wrote on there, if I was a college student, I probably would appreciate hearing the bass and the drums till 2 a.m. But since I got a baby who can't sleep, that's not something that I'm enjoying. So, I don't know if there were enough complaints, but what I have noticed is like for the last at least 2 weekends in a row, there's no jump jiving. There's no thumpity-thump. There's no guitars. There's no, oh, there's none of that going on. But there is some sleeping going on here before it gets too late. Alright, these veggies are almost done. I need to cut the bottom off of the mushroomies, or at least half of it for the first one. And I'm going to go grab the knife. Be right back. Hang on a second. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Alright. So I actually just got like half the package. And I'm going to put this in. I cut the bottoms off and I'm just going to separate them. It's really cool how these things turned out. Like I said, they really are almost like a bamboo shoot when they, when they finally cook and they've got the sauce on them. Different version of mushroom. Again, trying something new is always good. And you know what? I have gotten, trying to get away from eating bread, and I was eating an egg sandwich every morning. And so, with doing all these stir fries, what I'm finding is it works quite well to just grab some veggies, throw them in the pan in the morning, do a scrambled egg. Yum. So I do get veggies right there first thing in the morning. As long as it's not too spicy, we're good to go. Alright. This is looking good. You can smell more. Sous Chef wants more. Okay, Sous Chef. You want more of this stuff, don't you? Alrighty, kiddo. This may be your batch because I think it's going to be a little bit too hot for me. Okay, we're going to let that just open up in fragrance. Somebody's over here taking deep breaths, trying to inhale all the fragrance. If you have smell-o-vision, you better hurry before she grabs all the fragrance out of the air. Ooh, I can smell that now. Cool. So we know how much Burberry to use by how good it smells, right? I may be able to eat it the first night. I don't know about the second night. That just sits in the fridge. Now notice, look at the bamboo, not bamboo, look at the mushrooms. Mushrooms are already quite pliable, like little noodles. Let's see if I can grab it. Oh. Okay, right there. And you can see that it's like a, yeah, it's like a noodle. Almost like a chow mein noodle, do you think? I mean, because it's not as thick as a bamboo shoot. Alrighty. I think this one is ready to be sauced. Stir-fry sauce to the rescue. Oh, this stuff is still cold. And I don't want to work my wok. So I will pour it in slowly. And let it heat up. Alright. I might need one of those. There we go, got it. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to pour it in the spoon. So I can tell how much I'm putting in. Now that smells even better. Alright, looks like stir-fry time. We can eat. Wow, that smells really spicy too, Chef. That smells really spicy.
What's that hot pepper you put in there?
That was the hot pepper.
The cayenne.
Oh, you're going to blame it on the couple dots of cayenne. Uh-huh. Not the extra sprinkle of Burberry.
I could see red.
Oh, yeah, you could see red because you were hoping for some more Burberry. That's what. Okay. I think we have finished Sous Chef's batch of stir-fry.
It don't have no meat in it.
I know. Well, you know what? I still could throw that meat in there with the cauliflower on the, with the coconut flour. All right. Next time we get together, if the head of cabbage is still good, I'm going to make another one of the pizzas with the head of cabbage. And I do think, let me turn this all the way down to low. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn it off because I do have to cook another batch. I don't know if you're going to want to have this over the spaghetti. The spaghetti doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It can use some veggie flavor.
Throw it in.
What?
Throw it in.
Throw the spaghetti. You want me to throw the spaghetti in? Sushi. Oh my. Not all of it.
No.
No. Alright folks, here we go. You'll get a review next week on what this was like.
Oh, that's plenty. That's plenty.
That's plenty? Alright. Alright. I'm going to turn this back on now and let it heat through. Because those noodles are still cold. I thought they'd be room temperature by now. Hey, this might not be too bad. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot the fancy cut bamboo shoots. I'm going to throw half a can in. Let it heat up with the spaghetti.
That's plenty.
That's plenty. Sous Chef doesn't like bamboo shoots. Somebody else does, but she doesn't. So the somebody else will get it in their stir fry. Okay. I can smell the spaghetti. I hope it's not going to interfere with the spices, the stir fry spices. Okay. We will do a review of this dish next time. If I actually happen to get to cooking tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow, but otherwise I'll do it the next time we get on together. And there you have it, folks. Brand new walk, broken in. Walk with me. Come on. Walk like you mean it, people. All right. I'm not going to do a whole walk, though. That's going to be it. Next, I'm just going to make the burger patties. You guys have seen me do that one before. It's the finely chopped onions, a little bit of panko and egg, and some ground meat, some seasoning, and then just make, out of a pound, just make the 4 patties. It's like having your own personal meatloaf. I'm telling you, Bev, you remember the salmon patties? These things are so good. You can eat them cold like a salmon patty. Colleen, hi, how are you doing? How are things going? We are just wrapping up our cooking show. You can go back and watch from the beginning if you want to know the ingredients, but we were just hanging out on a Saturday night having fun, commenting about the fact that the motorcycle guys aren't doing the jump jive music anymore on Friday and Saturday nights. Folks, Colleen used to live in this same apartment complex. And she was walking her dog one day, and she saw the motorcycle guys, and she said to her dog, "See, these are the guys that are making all that noise." And the guy was so nice. He was like, "Oh, we're so sorry. We're not trying to keep anybody up. Or we really don't mean to." You know, I mean, he was apologetic. Mr. Motorcycle Guy. That was cool. It was cool when she told me that. I've been tempted to walk over there sometimes when I can't sleep till 2 in the morning and say, "Hey guys, Friday night is one thing, Saturday night is another." Okay, I think we are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and make these patties. And hopefully it'll be enough food that I don't have to... No, I get to cook. I'll get to cook in another couple days, and it's okay. Really, it's okay. Guys, I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday night. I hope you're going to church in the morning, wherever you choose to worship, and enjoying your fellowship with each other and your time with the Lord. You guys be blessed, and I will see you next time.